So, hello everyone, and we're back to another episode of Suikoden. This time, finally, I'm recording myself since I got my headset and I got all the equipment that I needed, and I've been working a little bit and everything, and um, I lost I completely lost the part where we're supposed to get the castle, so I had the castle already. In the last episode, you can see where we go to South Window City, and then we're supposed to be, gathering all, helping and beating Necklord, which is the vampire. And then when we beat when we beat the vampire, we completely got the castle. All these people comes on and they're like, wow. This city was attacked, so now it's our time to get our man, and they're like, oh, we probably can use this as our headquarters. So now we're going to. So we got the headquarters, and you name the castle. No, you actually don't name a castle yet. You just, you can keep it and all that kind of stuff, but that's it for now. Since you're supposed to you're supposed to be Salahonji now from stopping gaining all these countries around you, and all these countries, territories around you, and as soon as all these territories around you, all you need to do is, you try to get it from him. So now he's, of course, is going to attack sorry, he's actually going to be attacking the the castle where you at. But the problem is, like, if he attacks the castle, there's no way to defend it, so they can claim it. So they don't know where they are to defend it. So um, we're getting Shu, which is a tactician, since this girl Apple cannot do anything by herself. So we're gonna go to get Shu, and then he's supposed to help us to get the castle. Oh, there's a pig. And then what I just did, I went to go and buy the rare finds. Most of the time, every time you go to a city, try to get the rare finds. So always try to have money, because if you forget the rare finds, when you come back, it cannot be there. So all you're gonna do is just follow the stuff. And right now we're just playing this part, and like we're trying to get him into, trying to get it trying to get him into, be our tactician, because he's supposed to be our head, and then Apple can be just his assistant, because last time she messed up and it went pretty bad because everything got burned up. So he, of course, he said no, because he doesn't want to get linked with any of that. So you choose the second option, which really means that you just try, to keep yourself, keep going. You need to keep trying hard on getting him. Go to his restaurant, and then he gives you a recipe, which, if you don't know, as soon as you get your castle, you should get a chef. It's actually, I think, part of the second mission. First mission, after you get your castle, you can go to like this room, and this chef would be there. It would be like, oh, I can transform this into your kitchen. I would like to work for you. So then you say yes, and then to all the game, you can come like every mission, or every, like, I wouldn't say time frame, but you can say at least, yeah, I don't think there's really a time frame, but you can go at least after every mission that you do, or after every department or whatever. You can check and completely go um in a battle fight, like a foot fight. And it's not actually like a foot fight like you do in high school or something like that, but it would be like a challenge. Like, it's just like Food Network stuff like that. It's kind of cool, like Hell's Kitchen, something like that. And it's kind of fun, because if you made it to the end, your friend becomes the actual big chef and whatever, and they give you recipes, and like they're little side stories. It's kind of fun to play it. You know, it's just a little side game, and it's kind of fun. But you need to make it. You need to make it till the end before you end the game because otherwise it's not gonna work. So let's see how this goes. And now we're just sleeping in this room, and then of course he's going to come out. He's supposed to. Now this guy's supposed to help us. He's later on is he. You can recruit him and you can help him, and he will help you to find. You're supposed to recruit 108 stars before you end the game in order to get the right ending. And he will help you to do it because there are stars that you get and you see like, oh, I don't know how to get that person. He will actually give you tips and he will help you to find that somehow. And then there are some of them that you probably at that time frame you're supposed to get them, but then you haven't seen them, and if you haven't seen them, it will appear as a shadow, and then you will click on it, and then it will tell you the location and what is what is you supposed to actually kind of do to do that sort of stuff. Because if you get kind of like that kind of sense, you will be okay. And then here, he told us at nighttime that we should we should meet him somewhere, and like that he was going to go be in the port in the bridge trying to do something in the port, trying to do a trade. So now we just he just threw this coin. So now we need to get the um, gates closed. And then you will choose the second option that I just messed up. You please close the Swiss gate, and you will close it down, and then like it will be kind of fine. So now you need to fight this guy, and like if you beat him, you'll wonder how I got to level 50 so easy. It was the fight with Niclord, and I just clicked the wrong thing as well. If you fight with Niclord, I just let everybody die, and I state myself. And in that way, I beat him. I knew when almost the end of the battle was, and I bet him. I beat him, and all the experience went to my hero. So now we're going to fight this guy in order for him to close the sluice gate. Now I told you it's easy for me because since I have the um since I had level 50, it's easy for me to completely kill him easy. So after this, they're now how they promised they're going to close the gates, and then we will be able to look for the super coin since the super coin is the thing or tickets to get you recruited into our team and in order to win the first war. Because as you know, the game is just starting. If you have ever played it, if you never have played it, the game is just started. Um, if you've been watching the videos, you can tell it's just like really the beginning. It's not even, I don't think it's even been 10 hours. It's like 5 hours of the game so far. So in every defense, like this game is really about time since there are events that need to be happening in a certain time. Like if you, I'm going to put it later on, is the Clive event, the Clive or Clive, which is the guy with Elsa. Two characters that only one you can recruit, but then two of them are characters that they actually have face in the game, and it's like a little thing going on with them. But you need to meet Elsa with Clive every certain time. It needs to be between that time frame. If not, then your passive time frame, she won't be there. It will be a note, and then that's it for the story. But if you want to see the end of the story, it needs to be a certain time frame. So right now we found the coin. Actually, the hero found the coin in the water, and then so they're talking now. Everything, whatever, and then they said actually they found a coin, so they he was waiting for them to find a coin. He thought they never found it, but they found it. So and then we're looking right here, and then yeah, he actually he actually and then we just recruit him. And then the thing, the guy actually never, the team never, he never did the thing, he never did the work since he just threw the coin for us. Like sometime after we were looking, he threw the coin. So then we should look at the coin. He realized it wasn't a coin, but he, he had promised, and he never saw. He says just I joined before he ever saw a coin. So now he's in our team. So now we're heading back to the castle because you need to be heading back to the castle after getting Shu, because then the big battle comes up. And then we're just returning to castle. The castle's still looking tiny one after you've been recruiting more people and after you've been doing missions. You will do it right, but let's see. But then we're just gonna go, and then I will leave you guys. It will be this for this. This will be all for this video. And in the next video, just keep tuned and like the video and subscribe. And then the next video will be the next battle. It will be coming. I see you guys in the next chapter.